What up, people? This is Dre, aka BK Brawler, here with Felice Cat. Let's say what up.
What's up?
You know, we're here because something special happened today. I'm ironically wearing the PlayStation colors. I didn't even realize that till now. I'm here in black and blue and bullshit like that. But we had the PS5 event today. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Spider-Man. I'm about to say I thought it was the Sinister Six, but they're all in there though with Venom. But yeah, we're here for another Gamerish quick hit. Just want to come to you guys real quick and break down what happened today and what was announced real quick, as fast as possible. If you want to hear more from us, of course, you could join us on the Gamerish podcast every Thursday at 8:30 live on Facebook. You could hit the bell, hit subscribe if you want to follow us and be alerted for all that stuff. Promise you we won't disappoint. At the same time, though, PlayStation 5 announced today. Before we get into the games, we'll just give it to you guys. Pre-orders go live if you're in Eastern time tomorrow. The digital edition $3.99, regular edition with the disc $4.99. I don't want to say too much because I got stuff to say on the pod, so I will leave it at that. But let's go over the games that were announced. First, it was already, I guess, rumored or leaked that we were going to get Final Fantasy 16. Bam. And as soon as we saw that fucking face on the screen, I was like, that's a Final Fantasy face. From the moment I saw that face, I was like, that looks like a Final Fantasy. Then I heard the name Shiva, and I'm like,
Yep.
oh my.
Yep.
I'm like, yes, this is Final Fantasy. And then we saw Chocobos, and I'm like,
Yo.
this is fucking Final Fantasy. But I wasn't sure if is this an expansion for 14 because we could have been deceived. But it wasn't until I saw like there was a whole bunch of cutscenes. I'm like, all right, 14 doesn't give us all these cutscenes and all that shit. So was definitely happy about that. How you felt about that?
I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. I have played every single one of them. I was excited. What I thought about that was like, not only was it beautiful because it's gonna be on the PS5, but it was giving me Dragon Age meets Devil May Cry vibes. Like the scene where the dude cuts through the person and the blood splashes on the kid's face. I was like, I've never seen it this bloody for Final Fantasy. That's
Yeah.
gonna be M-rated probably. Well, probably not, but it was like gory.
Yeah, I'm down for it, ready to get it. Right after that, though, we got a real nice long gameplay trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales, confirmed to be a launch game with the PS5.
Yeah.
If you've gotten a email for pre-orders like I got, you could get one from Best Buy. You can see it right there to get it with your PS5 on day one. But yes, this was a pretty good trailer. I was wondering how much they could actually show us because I don't think the game's going to be that long. They did say if you want to get it with the regular Spider-Man game included, it's going to be actually, I think $59.99. Yeah, $59.99 for that. $49.99 if you just want the Miles Morales story by itself, which is what I'm going for because I'm not going to fucking play Spider-Man all over again. You have any thoughts on this?
Well, I loved the way it looked, especially the main villain, the Tinkerer. I
Mhm.
thought like the costume design was like really dope. The fight sequence is dope. Like it gave me that same ooh and ah that I got the first time I saw the first Spider-Man, the helicopter scene with the web. So I thought it was good. The bridge scene was awesome. The graphics obviously again PS5 was amazing. So I can't wait. Love my boy Miles.
And then after that, I believe we got what was it? Oh God, you run down the list for me. You
Yeah,
run
yeah.
down the list.
Okay. We
Right.
have Hogwarts Legacy, which is coming out in
Yes.
2021. Oh my gosh, for every single person who has ever read, not just watched the movies, read the books and thought like, hey, it would be dope if they make a really good Harry Potter game. And they've made several, like for the Xbox back in the day, they made it for the Connect, but it was just really trash. It was trash. It was trash. This one, like it's open. It looks open world, if I'm not mistaken, and you get to like choose
I
your
think
path
so.
and learn magic. Like, come on,
This is the
like
RPG they've been
trying.
teasing said it's been leaked for years now, but just
Yeah.
never finally came out. And now they're like, all right, we finally got a system that could do everything we need. So let's do it. Here's the Harry Potter thing. Let's announce it and release it to the world so everyone leaves us alone. So that was good.
Yeah.
After that, after Harry Potter, well, I'm going
Cold
over
War.
my notes real quick. Yeah, what was the next one?
Cold War. Cold War. Black Ops.
Oh yes, the
That was
game.
great.
Yes, that was, yeah. As soon as I saw that little headshot, it was a headshot he did in the
Yeah,
face.
and it went through that
Yep,
back head and it
yep.
splashed onto the other guy.
That was it. That was like some sniper elite type shit. I'm ready. All Call of Duty stories are the best war stories to me. I play Battlefield for multiplayer. I play Call
Yeah.
of Duty for single
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
so I'm all down for the Call of Duty. Looks good. I'm pretty sure we all know it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you peep the close
oh,
combat?
the
How
close
good it
combat.
was.
The As I would
That
say, as a
guy with the
Metal
thing.
Gear fan, CQC. You know, but yes, I peeped it. I definitely peeped it. What else do we have? Keep giving it to me.
Resident Evil 8 was next.
Oh yes, the Resident Evil. Yeah, the Evil looked all right. It looked all right. They didn't really tell us much in that trailer. Didn't give us much, but it definitely did look all right. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be scared shitless
Yep.
with some fucking next gen graphics and stuff. But I did beat Biohazard, so I'm pretty sure I could beat the village if I wasn't too scared to play through Biohazard.
Don't
That
play at
game,
nighttime.
yeah, I played that shit at nighttime too, and I don't know how I made it through that game. That's like the first Resident Evil game. Well, no, yeah, I think it's the first Resident Evil game I beat single player because I never finished part 2 until the remake came out. I
Yeah.
never finished part 3 because Nemesis scared the shit out of me as a kid. And so yeah, so this
My
one,
first game I owned as a kid, Nemesis.
oh yeah,
Final
shit.
Fantasy
Well,
7.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. And after Resident Evil, we got new Deathloop gameplay, which was I don't know, this game keeps getting delayed, but I'm not too sure. The more they show me about this game now, after seeing this one, I was excited at first about where this game could go. Right now, this trailer kind of downed my excitement. I'm not too sure about it anymore. What about you?
When it first popped up for a second, I thought it was a new Fortnite. And then I was like, what is this? Because the way that the people are eliminated when they
Yeah.
die. And after watching like they showed you those 8 different characters, stuff like that, and then like they're all different and they all have their own bio, but I wasn't feeling it. It was
Yeah.
boring. It was the least
Yeah, I wasn't feeling
interesting
it either.
thing.
I guess because we got so many heavy hitters, this just felt like
Exactly.
you guys just slowed it all down with this. And after that, we got like as soon as I saw like this guy walking like for some reason this Devil May Cry 5, I knew it was Devil May Cry 5 for like
Yeah.
the beginning. I'm just like I didn't even play it, and I knew this was Devil May Cry 5. I'm just
Yeah.
like, all right, they're just waiting for another reason to stylize this game, and give it better graphics. And, it's on Game Pass already. Maybe I'll give it a shot because I'm not
Yeah.
buying it, So, yeah,
Not again
so
anyway. Not for
nice
me.
to see that. I'll go past it. Then we got Oddworld Soulstorm, which Oddworld, I haven't played an Oddworld game since Munch's Odyssey on the first Xbox, where it went completely 3D. This one looks like it's going back to its 2D roots, but also
Yeah.
trying to mix in 3D with that. So it has me and it looks like it's a darker story, definitely. So I'm like, I might check this one out. So what about you?
Oddworld was actually one of those games that I played when I was a kid, and I was just like, it was just so random, but like it kind of rekindled some of that want for me to watch it, to play it rather, because I was just telling like someone about it, like how literally it's like people they were being put into the burgers and stuff, which was
Yeah.
like really messed up for the what was it, Mudokins, I think they were called, or something like that.
I can't even remember. It's been so
Yeah, they released something similar to the remake on Xbox a while back. I tried to play it, I couldn't get into it, but this one I think I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah. See how it goes. Plus, when next gen games come out, like me as an addict, as soon as a game comes out, like whether I want it or not, because I just want more games to my console, I just keep fucking buying. Next up, Five Nights at Freddy's Security. It's funny is that I had never played not one Five Nights at Freddy's game, but from the vibe that the trailer was giving me, I was like, I text my son, I'm like, this is Five Nights at Freddy's for PS5. And he's like, how you know? And I'm just like, because your dad's a gamer. Like, and when it came up, he's like, wow, you actually got it right. I'm just like, yeah, I didn't even play that damn game. You play that damn game, and I'm telling you, this is
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's. So, but they didn't really show as much. I guess
No.
it needed some type of horror game. And Resident Evil is definitely not going to be a launch game. I
No.
don't see that coming until next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was all right. You got anything to add to that?
I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's, pretty much. But I worked at GameStop, so we always sold it, and the kids would come in for those stupid plushies. But other than that, like, I need to see more before I can have an opinion about it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got an extended gameplay reveal of Demon Souls.
Yeah.
And I would say that this looked beautiful. I also say, fuck that game. Like, I will forever say, fuck that game until it gives me an easy difficulty setting that I could fucking go and play through this game without getting excruciatingly frustrated. It did look beautiful. I loved all that knife. Or were you always able to stab people through their bodies like that in the other games?
I don't remember that being a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That alone is making me actually want to pick up this game at least by renting or something from somebody but then again, I'm going for digital PS5, so I'll have to wait for it to be like $20 or something before I'll play it.
Yeah.
Unless one day somebody comes out with a way for rental codes and like that. I don't know if that's ever coming, but
I
that
don't
would be
think so.
nice. But what do you think? Demon Souls is Demon Souls to me. It looked beautiful and great. I still say fuck that game.
Well, I think I said something back when they first announced that there was going to be a Demon Souls, and I was like, you know what? This is one of those games where it just makes you so upset and you want to break your controller, and it's like, why am I putting myself through this abuse? I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. Then I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna buy it when it comes out.
Yep.
I'm
I refuse to put
I'm gonna
myself there.
probably get
Demon
it.
Souls is as good as you look, as beautiful as you look, and as much
It
as
looks
you look
like
like you will
Bloodborne.
put my appetite in certain fields, but I will not give you my hard-earned money just to frustrate my ass. Then we got an Unreal 4 engine looking Fortnite. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I'm like, Fortnite, oh, like, hey, better graphics, great for my son, and I'll play with him eventually. So it is what it is. Then the PlayStation Plus collection was announced, where we get all these great games like Uncharted 4, God of War. The only game I'm gonna play off of it is Monster Hunter because I have a file to continue. They better let my file transfer over. Other than that, the rest of those games I own. I'm not looking to play them over again. I'm not one of those guys that like, I need my last generation games. Like, no, when I buy a new console, I need to play new games on it. I'm not about to spend $500 on this and the Series X and be like, I'm buying this so I can play my old games on it. No, it's not happening. Okay. You got any thoughts on it?
I honestly, as I was watching this new benefit to PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Plus collection, I was like hella tight. As they named each game, I was like, fuck, I got that game. I got that game. I
Exactly.
already played this game. And I was like, why did I spend my money on all this stuff? Just so you could just literally make it free. Like, and it says it's gonna be available at launch. You could just simply download the games.
Yeah. It's their way of they're like Xbox is giving us Game Pass where we're gonna have a bunch of games, but even though a bunch of those games are games you can still play on your PC or on your Xbox One, the thing is that we're just excited that we're gonna have over 170 games to play at launch on the Xbox. So their way of combating that is like, all right, Xbox has all those games, but do they have these games? Even though Monster Hunter is on Game Pass, even though what else I saw in there
Mortal
that is
Kombat.
on, Batman is on Game Pass. So some of those games, the third-party games, are on Game Pass. They have the one up with the Uncharted and stuff like that, but a lot of those games they've also already given us for free on PlayStation Plus. So you're
Yep.
not getting that over my head, Sony. I know you've already given us these games for free, most of them, majority of
Yeah.
them. And then after that, of course, we told you guys the prices already. They named that. And then they teased us with, I guess it wasn't too much of a tease because it was also leaked or at least teased by one of the producers of the game on Twitter. Um, God of War Ragnarok is coming, you know, whatever they said. But God of War, yes, 2021. Again, the next part of God of War, great. We're all waiting for that shit. Fuck a Valkyrie. Y'all could deal with those shits. I don't care about all that hard shit. I just want to play my God of War, play through the damn story, continue this story, and see what the hell happens. And I know everyone was hype about that. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, we've been waiting for it. I mean, I know the other God of War is like amazing, obviously, and the story was impeccable. The graphics in that was impeccable, but like this one is just gonna be like a game changer. Like God of War is obviously Sony's baby, you know. Like it doesn't get any more original than that, and so it's like I'm excited. I just can't wait. I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yes, but hey guys, like I said, that's just a breakdown. We wanted to give you guys some quick thoughts on what we thought about it. Look out for the Gamerish podcast tomorrow night, 8:30. If you want to be alerted what happens, you can hit that bell. Subscribe to us. We really appreciate it. We're on the journey to 100 subscribers. You know, trying to get there, trying to get there. But until next time, this has been a Gamerish quick hit. Peace out, people.